In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure Cisco SDWAN DIA, that is Direct Internet Access, on a cEdge router. cEdge router is nothing but Cisco iOS XE SDWAN image running router. So this is my lab topology. I have one cEdge 4 router that is running Cisco iOS XE SDWAN image. It has got one interface connected to MPLS link and another interface connected to public internet, and it has got two LAN interface, both under VPN 10. One subnet I have 192.168.1/24 and 192.168.60.1/24, and we will enable the direct internet access for this particular subnet 192.168.6.1/24. Under that I have two machines from which we will test the interconnection. The procedure is like how we did for VH. On the service VPN side, we apply a centralized data policy or a NAT DIA route that will route the traffic coming for internet to a VPN 0 NAT enable interface. From there, the traffic gets directed to internet. First, we will see a DIA using a centralized data policy, and then we will see a NAT DIA route method. This is my vManage dashboard, and I have this cEdge 4 already onboarded using the device template CSR1000v. So in this I'm going to add new interface connected to internet and this WAN interfaces. So let's go to templates. So CSR1000v is the template. I'm going to edit this. So under transport and management, I'm going to add one VPN interface template. So I'm going to name it CSR1000v DIA interface template. Base address, tunnel will make it on, and color I'm going to make it public internet, because this interface I'm adding, this is connected to internet, so the color I given public internet. So allow services all I given. And this is a internet link, so we have to enable the NAT here. So I'm going to global mode, making it on. So NAT refresh, I'm globally giving bidirectional, and log NAT flow creation deletion, I'm globally making it on for to see the NAT translations. And block ICMP, again I'm globally make it off, and respond to ping I'm globally making on. So that's it, the NAT config. Refresh mode I given bidirectional, NAT flow creation deletion I'm logging, and block ICMP I given off, and respond to ping on. Rest everything I'm keeping default. So we just created a DIA interface template, given no shot, interface name, IP address we given device specific, tunnel mode we on, and given the color public internet. Allow services all we have given, and we have enabled the NAT. That's it. I'm going to save this. So under transport and management, we can see under VPN 0 we have two interfaces now, one for MPLS and one for internet. And we also have service VPN 10. Already one interface is there, and I'm going to add one more interface to that. Rest everything I'm keeping as it is. So now we have added one additional DIA interface connected to internet, this one, and we added one more LAN interface like this one. This one is already there. I'm going to update this template so that we can push it to the cEdge. I'm going to stop the video and enter all the details. Now we will configure a centralized data policy on our vManage in order to give internet access to our prefix 192.168.6.1. So this is our cEdge4. We are allowing the internet access to this particular prefix in our DIA setup using a centralized data policy. So I'm in the vManage. I'm going to configuration, policies. Under centralized policy, I'm giving add policy. The first step in creating a centralized data policy is to create the group of interest. We have to create a data prefix. So the first one you can see, I created a cEdge4 VPN 10 prefix, which is nothing but this one, 192.168.6.1/24. So I have added that 192.168.6.0/24. You can see there are already other VPN 10 internet users. This is for vEdge devices. We need to keep a separate data prefix for your vEdges and cEdges. And we should have one data prefix called overlay traffic matching all your LAN subnets like vEdge1, 2, all the other vEdges and cEdges in your overlay network. So if you see this one, you can see 192.168.10.0/24. There is nothing but your vEdge1 192.168.10.0/24. So like that, I have added all your subnets in your overlay network and created this data prefix. Then we need to create a site list. Site list 400 for vEdge4 is already there, and VPN 10 that we are using in our lab, that is also already there. Can give next. And topology, we are not doing anything in this one, so click next and click on traffic data. Here we have to create a new rule. We can name it cEdge4 DIA setup. Click on sequence type, click on custom. So I'm going to add a new sequence rule. The first rule, we should match destination data prefix and select the overlay traffic and then accept. So this rule basically allowing traffic coming from your LAN user towards any IP address in your overlay network. We are allowing that traffic. So we are matching this destination and click on action accept and then save this rule. And I'm going to add one more. So here we will match source data prefix and match this one CSRV CH4 VPN10 prefix, that is nothing but 192.168.6.0, the one we are trying to allow the internet access. And action, click on accept. When you click on accept, you will see there are multiple options getting enabled. Click on NAT VPN. So it simply says traffic coming from this particular prefix, send the traffic to a NAT enabled VPN 0 interface. So when the traffic coming from this 192.168.6.1, when it reaches this router, it will be sent to NAT enabled interface, which is this one, towards the internet. Save and match, and we'll create one more rule, matching source data prefix, same prefix, action accept, NAT VPN, and also local TLOC. So the local TLOC we need to set for that public internet. Okay, public internet, save and match. So right now I have three rules. One, to allow traffic to any overlay IP address in your network. The next rule is to allow a particular prefix to access the internet, and this last rule to match the TLOC. And the default action will be at the end will be to drop. We need to click on accept, save and match. Now we will save the policy, click next. This is the policy name that we are going to apply. Given CH4 DA setup policy. Here we have to click on traffic data, click on new site list and VPN list. So here you can see the direction from services, that is traffic coming from your services VPN towards your router. And I'm going to select only for the site 400 and select the VPN 10. In our lab we have only VPN 10, so we are giving only for site 400 and VPN 10. Site 400 is nothing but our CH4, and then add. So it is added. Now we can just quickly preview the policy. So the policy simply says VPN 10 matching the destination overlay, accept, and then traffic coming from this particular source prefix, accept, and NAT VPN 0, and this one setting the TLOC, and it is getting applied to site 400 alone in the lab setup. So I'm going to save this policy. So now we have this CH4 DIA setup. We'll click attach, get pushed to the vSmart. So now the policy is pushed. Let's verify that under policies. We can see the policy true here. Let's go to our machine. Now you can see the internet access is there, and from CLI I can trace to the public IP, and the traffic is going out of 6.1 and then towards the internet gateway. And also let me confirm the ping towards the other LAN IPs 192.168.10.1. Yeah, so the overlay traffic also is working fine. That is from this machine 6.4 I'm able to ping 192.168.10.1. So now let's go to our vManage, go to networks, click on CH4, under real time you can click on NAT. You can see IP NAT translations that is happening on the CH4. You can see the traffic's inside local address 6.4 it's coming and getting NATed to this IP inside global address 10.127.201.1.1. The outside local address remains same, there is a public IP. where the traffic is going out, and the number of port numbers, the VRF, all the other details. So that's the procedure how to configure DIA on a cEdge routers. Now let's go to policies and disable this, and we'll configure a NAT DIA root method. NAT DIA root method, we just have to configure a specific default route under a VPN 10, that is under your service VPN, and we have to give the nest op of your VPN 0 interface, so that will point to your NAT enabled VPN 0 interface. Now the policy is not there, so right now you can see everything is showing false. Let's go to templates, go to feature templates. So all the CSRV templates will come here, and we have to go under VPN 10 VPN template. Here it is, CSR VPN 10 VPN template. Here we need to make the changes. Under IPv4 route. So right now there is nothing added here under VPN 10. So you can see show and pipe include IP route. You can see there are two default routes for your WAN interfaces only, one for your MPLS link and one for your internet link. Under VRF nothing is added. Once we add, we can see that getting added here as well. I think we have to check under IP NAT. So once we add the config, we will see IP NAT route VRF 10 and then default route towards global. We will see that now. So add a new IPv4 route 000/0. So instead of clicking add nest op, we click on VPN and we globally make it on, and then click on add. So you can see it is added and the gateway is showing as VPN now. Click on update. This config will get pushed to your cEdge4. See the config difference side by side. Okay, now you can see this IP NAT route VRF 10, a default route towards global is getting added. Rest everything is same only. I will give configure. It is getting applied now. It is success. Now we will go to the CLI and confirm that IP NAT. Okay, now you can see it got added. Now we'll see. We'll try to ping. So I'm pinging the internet IP, public IP using VRF 10 from the source IP. I'll give it 192.168.6.1. Now I'm able to ping. I should be able to ping from SysD also, because this is applied on the VRF 10 itself. As you can see here, IP NAT route VRF 10. So all the prefix under VRF 10, that is your VPN service VPN 10, now will get the internet access. We will verify from the machine as well. We will verify from the PC also. Just refresh the pages and see whether it's going through. Yeah, we are able to see it's opening. Try to open some different pages. Yeah, Google also opening. Let's verify. So we are doing it from 6.4, this one, and we should be able to ping 8.8.8. We should be able to ping our 192.168.10.1. That is my VH1 IP address in the overlay network. And now we will also verify from our monitors, network, CH4, real time. We can click on NAT translations. We can see still the traffic coming from the same IP 6.4 and the translations are happening. So that's the procedure how you can configure the direct internet access for cEdge router using a NAT DIA route method. So in this method we just simply added a default route pointing to the VPN. So this is the config actually we have added. IP, so IP NAT route VRF10, that is our service VPN towards global. So this is iOS XE SDWAN image, so it is showing like global. So in VH we will see IP route towards VPN 0. This is Cisco iOS XE image, so it is showing us global. And also we can check the routes. Show IP route VRF10. We can see a default route that is showing N*ND, that is nothing but small n stands for NAT, and also you can see ND is nothing but NAT DIA. So it simply says there is a NAT DIA route added under this VRF10. So that's the procedure how you can configure the NAT DIA route method under CH4. So in this method, like I said earlier, all the prefixes under VPN 10 will get internet access. When you are using the centralized data policy, whatever prefix that you are mentioning under the source data prefix, only that prefix will get a direct internet access. Like in this example, we enabled it for 192.168.6.0/24 subnet, this one. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Have a nice day.